A bada boom, a bada bang. Welcome to the Delivered Show, where we're delivering the delivered on the delivered side. First things first, we got to figure out who is the chat with the mostest that's going to be here the mostest. And honestly, the first person here, which gets an award, and it's a big one today. I didn't even say that I was live, and it's going to be, without a shadow of a doubt, one person. One person. Christopher Lapre 9112 is the first person here. Everybody give him props. Give him love. Give him attention. Give him everything that you'd want to give him for being the first one here and representing YouTube by being the most committed person to the chat. How are you guys all doing today? Got my drink. Got my drink. I'm ready. What kind of deals today are you seeing on K5? $2 to $3,500 off. $2,000 to $3,500 off. Tommy, you the man? No, Shrampy, you the man. Under a minute, don't care. You know what? That's true. You did get here within under a minute of me streaming, and that does get you a reward. $1 billion. You can collect it on the top of Mount Everest. I hit it up there. Boom. How is everybody doing today? Ooh, thank you for the donation of money. Any update on the videographer and filming content? Yes, we're working on doing a trial here with a few people now that I'm back and ready and action. Say something controversial and I can say it because they don't sponsor me, because they won't sponsor me. I've been drinking Alani for a really long time, and I really like Alani. But I didn't have Alani all last week. While I was in West Palm. And I had my first one that I've had in a week yesterday. And I got a good amount of sleep. I had my Alani. I feel like I crashed. Which is kind of crazy. I didn't really feel the energy, but I felt like I crashed hard. They don't sell it there. They didn't sell it at the convention center. I like West Palm. It was okay. It was good. Tried to like consider. If you guys saw, I put a new Delivered Eats episode out today. Honestly, if you haven't seen it, I'm a little offended. I think it was pretty sick. It's pretty cool. You using the voice changer today? Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing the voice changer today. We're gonna make some calls. It says 200 milligrams. What do you know about the UK car market? I know they call it bonnets. Get a discount off the bonnet. Off the bonnet, mate. There's a boot too. But I don't give people my boot. Let's debate tomorrow. Well, I know for sure Zach Morris said he was going to debate me today. Is a good deal. You still high on Tony Robbins conference? I'm pretty high on it. I haven't worked this hard in a long time, which is saying something. I went golfing today. Guys, I'm going to tell you guys. You guys, when anybody makes fun of me bad enough, I take it seriously. So I've been doing golf lessons. I was very nervous about golfing because it's the first time I've been like out. I've been just using simulator time. I played a Muni today. We don't normally play the Munis in Charlotte because they're not the best condition. Most of them, or they're crazy long waits. But we found a Muni. Me and my neighbor went this morning. I'm just curious. After me figuring out my swing, which I'm back at, what do you guys think I shot today? What do you think I shot? 67. That's absurd. None of you got it right. I'll give $1 for the person who gets it right. I'm gonna pull it up too because we're legit with track. Wait, somebody got it close. Somebody got it right. Boom. 5 close. Boom. 86. Look at that front nine. Can we just talk about my front nine for a minute? My front nine was insane. Not a big deal. Look at that front nine. Look at that front nine. Now, to be fair, I'll be super fair. If you've ever played Charles T. Myers, it is the easiest course to ever play on. Like, it is like super wide open. There's like not much trouble. But I was proud. I was proud. My driver was doing really well. How many mulligans? So just to be fair, yeah. So there is a non-legitness to what we play. We always play breakfast ball on the front nine, breakfast ball on the back nine. So I have 2 that I definitely use. So in theory, if you want to give me, in theory, if I would have taken drops on those, I'd play 90. But we always do that. I'm not a professional golfer. Oh yeah, so yeah, there's yeah, so no, I'm very very happy with that. It was definitely the best round of golf I've played in a long time. One thing that I learned with my swing, and probably people don't care, but I'm gonna bring it up because I'm proud of it. Right? Boom. Let me show you, because I signed up for golf lessons. Figured out what was wrong with my swing. Nobody cares, but I care, and that's all that matters. Actually, I don't have. Oh yeah. I've been working on it. I'm gonna give you guys my swing that you guys made fun of. Right? Okay, right? Okay. Please hold. Gotta put my phone on Do Not Disturb so people don't text us. Okay. So this is my swing before my lessons. 1 second. Ready? Backwards. Boom. Ready? Watch how high it is. Wait, watch. Oh yeah. You super high. Not a great golf swing. That was me before my lessons. I haven't had. Dude, this is not a really great swing because I didn't have one. This was a week ago. Yeah. So then, boom, wait, boom. We're getting there. We're getting, my swing's getting better. Boom, boom. Watch this, right? Boom. Look how much better that swing is. Look at the rotation through the body. Yep, it's looking much better. I'm definitely keeping it. I was going way too high. I'm definitely in the right plane now. I'm actually my rotation was the biggest problem. My rotation was the biggest problem. I wasn't rotating. Really, really happy with the coaching that I've gone through. But the biggest thing that I wasn't doing, shooting 86, the second swing wasn't bad. Look like an 80-year-old golf swing. Well, I'm also one thing that I've learned. This is what I've learned. This is what I talked with my coach on. Is I'm not trying to like knock the ball around the park. Realistically, I want a consistent swing that will, like, even my misses. That's what I really like today. Is even my misses where I did chunk something or thin it, they still went on the path that I wanted to, rather than going all over the place. My flight path has always been very similar. It's just I didn't get all of it. Hit some real. My strong thing was par threes. It was a really easy par 3 course. Every par 3 was like 125 to 145. And that's kind of my sweet spot. I hit 2 of them within 5 feet from the pin, so it felt good. Yes, I had a new EA. So, again, I'm not saying I'm great. It was definitely a good round. I will say that was a very easy course. I'm playing again on Tuesday. I'll keep you guys up to date. I'm trying to golf more. You just got to take care of yourself. I'm working out every day. What clubs do you use? I have a Ping driver, a G435. I have Ping hybrids. I have Rogue X irons. If I know I say irons weird. And then I have a mixture of random wedges. But I think I'm going to be getting new clubs. I'm getting fitted on my 5th lesson, which I have, I think, 2 more with, or 1 more with this guy for my 5th lesson. I will be at, I've done lessons before, so it's kind of me getting back into the fundamentals that I kind of lost. Then I get fitted, and I think fitting will help. We're seeing if Zach Morris shows up. Otherwise, I'm going to make some phone calls. Got an index? I mean, I'm not a. I don't keep. I keep track of my Arcos. Let me see what my Arcos says. I will say I do like the Arcos. I finally got the rangefinder, and I will say I'm very upset with how they do the rangefinder, but whatever. Dude, I'm all over the place, man. I'm just so inconsistent. When I'm on, I'm on. Zach Morris told me it was gonna be today, so I'm here. Otherwise, and I'm having fun. Somebody say golf is for lazy people. I wouldn't agree with that. Depends on how you golf. Like I used to drink and like get absolutely like crazy on the golf course. I don't drink anymore on the golf course. Actually, just I was the only time I had fun when I was drinking on the golf course. Now I just enjoy golfing. I think once you get to a decent enough skill, you actually just want to kind of do well enough. So that's good. Zach said not till 3 p.m. Did he say 3 p.m.? I mean, I'll give him 15 minutes. But like are we laggy? I would say really hard to like argue that getting out into the wild, by into the wild, like into nature, is a bad thing. Relaxing. Do you walk the course? I walk some, but if I play with my neighbors, I normally ride. But we're going again on Tuesday. I'm excited. My neighbors are cool. We have a group. Handicap are just fun. We just play for fun. We're all like 90s golfers. So everyone's around a 15 to 20 handicap. Can you and me play a match and stream it? No. Would I play a match with anybody else in the stream? Literally anybody else? Yes. Will it be generational? I can hang then. Dude, I love it. Vinciers, let's go. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I will tell you guys, I got myself a gift. Bought myself a gift for my 3 years. I told you guys yesterday, for my 3 years of being, for the day delivered made money. And it'll be here tomorrow. I got on a FaceTime and looked at my gift. I'm not gonna tell you guys just yet. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very excited. Find my car Sunday, then bring me the car in a couple hours. Love it. I'm gonna let you guys figure it out. I do want to give a shout out to some help though, because I got some help from a great YouTuber that I'm very, very excited. He's been a really good friend and been helping me through this journey on helping me find this thing. That's it, a puppy. Max, you're getting a brother. You see that? Dude, Max is passed out. Max is passed out. I like how you guys are guessing. I did talk to George today. Me and George were on a conversation for about 30, 45 minutes. George is doing well. But that wasn't the person I talked to. He's not the YouTuber. Me and George are just friends. Yeah, Max has a sleepy time. He loves his bed, even though he gets hot in this bed. So he'll sleep for about 45 minutes in this bed. No, we're waiting for Zach until about 3. And if he doesn't show up around 3:05, then we'll make some calls. What do you think about all the repost accounts? It's insane. It's tough because I've always told the repost accounts the same thing. I'm actually getting a little annoyed with them. TikTok won't take them down. TikTok says that they're allowed to do it. And the only way is if I copyright them. Now, there's pros and cons to it. Now, the only thing that I've asked them to do, which none of them have done, is like I message them and saying, "Hey, I'll let you repost my content. Just like link my profile page, right? Like that would just give me like a little bit of love, right? Give me like link my page, but they just ignore my DMs, which is insane. You're gonna copy my content and ignore my DMs. But yeah, if they were to link my page, it wouldn't be as bad. But I get tagged in them all the time. Whistle and Diesel helped you find a tank? Yep, that's it. You nailed it. That's it, guys. I got a tank. Love the new food TikTok. How are we liking the new food TikTok? Like genuinely, like I'm actually working really like hard on it. I'm doing another episode tonight on it. How are we liking it? I'm trying to be like super honest with it. I'm trying to obviously we're just picking some big hitters to start because obviously that's like the beginning. I know that I'm doing the corn dip this weekend. So I'm gonna teach people how to make my famous corn dip. All beef patties. I like it, but it doesn't seem to be showing up on my For You page. It's such a new account, that's why. I followed it, but never seen the videos. I think it's just a new account. We just posted the last one. Oh, this is Max. Hi, guys. Hey, Max. Get too hot? That's Max. That's good that you found me. That's good. Am I just learning bro had a dog? I have 2 dogs. What makes your corn dip famous? It's delicious. Collab with Tasting History coming? Who's Tasting History? Tasting History. The real thing. Tasting History with Max Miller? Never in my days have I seen this. I will say my corn dip. There's very few things that I like am like very my smash burgers are really good, but my corn dip is always a hit at every party we always do. And I had multiple people for my July 4th party that were flying across the country just for my corn dip. True story. True story. How's your broccoli? I don't really have the best broccoli. I make 2 things really well. Smash burgers. True story. Why no Delivered Eats on YouTube? Good question. I can ask Carmichael, which is the one running the channel altogether. Do you miss Mike Eden? That's a random question. Are you Mike Eden? I feel like you have to be like a very select few people to ask me about Mike Eden. Do I miss people? Like missing's a weird word. Like no, I mean like I'm just not like a sentimental person. By that, like I'm not like missing people. Mike Eden's a good guy. I went to his wedding. Him and his wife, which I'm not gonna leak his wife's name just because that could just randomly Googled me. But his wife's awesome. He went over to McGrath as a used car manager. The last I know from him. We've talked a few times here and now. Do you like working from home? I love working from home. I love working from home. What kind of deals should you aim for in a WRX? 10% off MSRP. You're cool. I hope for the best for you. I heard I heard legends of your days at Dave Wright. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate it. Delivered cooks? No, it's delivered eats. Read your CNBC piece. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Dave Wright was the dealership I used to work at. See, somebody says nice things about me. Tommy, how much for you to work for me? John Gamble's, I'm never going to work for do that. Like, you pay me $1 billion a year and I'll work for you. I will ask Carmichael, which is the one running the page. So Carmichael is one of my really close friends. It was his idea to do the food channel because we go out and we do fancy restaurants and do all these cool things. And we did one thing for the news. If you guys ever saw that, we did a food hall review. And it did really well, and we really enjoyed doing it. And for the last year and a half, we're like, we should make a food channel. And eventually I got to the point where I said, let's make a food channel. So here we are. So Carmichael, like for on Delivered Eats, Carmichael will be on some of the Delivered Eats videos. But he's the one that produces, posts, and does all that stuff for me. Boom. I'm waiting on, we're waiting on Zach, guys, just so you guys know. Zach just promised today was the day. And then if he doesn't show up, we're making phone calls. His name Carmichael or Carmichael? Carmichael, the first one. My ear hurts. You ever just have your ear hurt? Have you ever dipped your smash burgers in corn dip? No. No, I make Oklahoma style. I make Oklahoma style smash burgers. I think it's the best way to do it. You worked at Dave, right? Yeah. You guys don't know what Oklahoma style is. That's okay. I remember. Yeah. So basically, what you do is you make your smash patties, season them up however you're going to season them all beautifully. And then you got to have onions. And these onions need to be sliced as thin as humanly possible. You cannot do it with a knife. You need to get it with the thing that cuts really sharp. That can cut a mandolin, right? Get a mandolin, cut them as thin as humanly possible. Smash, super hot as you can get a grill, right? Boom, hot as you can get a grill possible. Smash that thing as hard as you can, as thin as you can. Season some more. Put a bunch of onions on top of it. What ends up happening is all of the juices get absorbed by the onions. Boom, boom, boom. All this beautifulness, right? And then once minute, 32 minutes, flip the whole thing over. All of the juices keep going into the onions. You then put both buns on top so they steam. Then you put cheese. Steam. Put a steam cover on top. Put a little water in there. Steam the rest of it. That's it. Super easy. But the onion, and then you don't need any sauce. You don't need any sauce. You don't need nothing. But you got it. You don't need sauce. You literally, boom. That's White Castle, but White Castle doesn't actually make a good smash burger. They make tiny little patties. But it's Oklahoma style. Can't believe you came to Palm Beach. Do you like Bukan? Yeah, I understand, guys. I will tell you, I just messed it up. Bukan. I really love Bukan. 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 Tommy, I loved your book. I didn't write a book yet. I will write a book. Have you had In-N-Out? I do love In-N-Out. White Castle is gross. I agree. Yeah, I mean, White Castle doesn't make, guys, this is the Oklahoma style is how White Castle does it, but White Castle doesn't, like, do a smash burger. And you want two patties. Realistically, you want two patties. You want to get some crazy crispy crisp on that. You need to make it so hot. Culver's is good. I do like a good butter burger. Do you have any kids? Nah, no kids. Just the dogs. They're sliders, not smash burgers. Yeah. Tommy, I applied for deal coordinator role. We're not hiring right now, but I appreciate it. You said In-N-Out is better than Culver's. Oh, I'd agree with that. Five Guys is pretty good, but if we were to make a tier, if I was to make a tier list, just Tommy's opinion, In-N-Out, number one. In-N-Out. I'm debating on number two. Please hold. Culver's is number 2. Number 3 is Five Guys. Number 4. Shake Shack. Number 5. No, Five Guys is there. Again, I'm not taking money into consideration. All the burger, Whataburger is insane for the price. Number 5. I'm gonna go a little controversial, and I'm okay with it. I'm gonna Baconator. A good Baconator, but it has to be done right, and you don't always get a good Baconator. It's not 100%, but when you get a good Baconator, that's number 5. No mayo. You guys are being absurd. A Whopper? Yeah, let's not be absurd. Okay, now we're going down. Now we're getting down the list here to burgers. A quarter pound. I'm just not a big. I don't think a quarter pounder. I'm just looking up fast food burgers. I'm just seeing what I'm missing. I know I'm missing something because I do not want to go. The Whopper is like number 48. I'm just seeing what I'm missing here. I got Steak and Shake. Oh, Steak and Shake's not there yet. Arby's, no. McDonald's quarter pounder. Wahlburgers, Five Guys, Shake Shack, Culver's. I'm kind of cooking. I guess. I mean, I kind of think we're at the end of the list. What thing am I missing? Okay, I'll go with a quarter pounder at this point. Quarter pounder. So it's In-N-Out, In-N-Out, Culver's, Five Guys, Shake Shack, Baconator, particular quarter pounder. Somebody rated a Del Taco double cheeseburger number 3. That person should not be allowed to eat food. Who in the world adds a? Cookout's rough, yeah. I'm not a big Jack in the Box fan. I'm not even going to put Wendy's on there. Wendy's doesn't deserve to be on there. Who wants a Whopper? Red Robin, I wouldn't consider that a fast food burger. Sonic's. No, I think I'm going to go to... Do you want to go top 8? I put the Baconator on there because I understand I don't want to put Wendy's on there because I don't think Wendy's deserves that spot, but the Baconator does. I don't think the Dave's Double deserves the spot. You know what? Fine. We're at this. What? I'm seeing, am I missing? I'm trying to get top 10. You know what? I'm going DQ. DQ cheeseburger for the nostalgia. It's a nostalgia thing for me. That's my number 7. 3, 6, 7. I'm not gonna put Arby's on there. Wendy's, bleh. Five Guys already put. Freddy's. I'll go Freddy's. I'll put Freddy's ahead of Dairy Queen, actually. Freddy's is better than Dairy Queen. Oh, Freddy's is. My mouth started watering when I looked at that one. So In-N-Out, Culver's, Five Guys, Shake Shack, Baconator, quarter pounder, Freddy's, Dairy Queen. That's 4, 8, and 2 more. What am I missing? I'll put the Whopper there. Fine. Weirdos. Whataburger's not bad. It would be between Whataburger or Sonic's. It's not White Castle. Steak and Shake. You're right. It is Steak and Shake. But do I like Steak and Shake better than Freddy's? Yeah, if a Steak and Shake's better than wait. I don't know. Is Steak and Shake's better than? Yeah, I'd say they're basically the same. I'll put Freddy's there. Okay, so my official order, top 10. Maybe I'll have to actually review this. Maybe you guys want to see this on Food Eats. I'll do it all in one day. In-N-Out is number 1. Actually, I'll go from number 10. Number 10 is Steak and Shake. Number 9 is the Whopper. Number 8 is Freddy's. Oh, sorry, number 8 is Dairy Queen. Number 8 is Dairy Queen. Number 7 is Freddy's. Number 6 is the Quarter Pounder. Number 5 is the Baconator. Number 4 is Shake Shack. Number 3 is Five Guys. Number 2 is Culver's. And number 1 is In-N-Out. And I actually think In-N-Out is a pretty hefty first. I think 2 and 3 I can make an argument either way, but I think the closer battle is 2 to 3 than it is 1 to 2. You can make an argument 2, 3, and 4 all are preference, right? If you're a smash burger type of person, Shake Shack's gonna go all the way up to 2. And if we're taking value into consideration, you'd have to put Five Guys below. Shake Shack's pretty expensive too, guys. Shake Shack is not cheap anymore. Like if I go to Shake Shack right now, I'm gonna spend $15 on the burger. We're waiting on Zach. Zach said he was gonna be here today. I'm gonna give him 5 more minutes. Shake Shack isn't, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna give him 5 more minutes because this guy, I've been waiting to debate him for such a long time. I don't like Five Guys. Five Guys, I will say, does some things right. Like how they fill their fries, even though the fries are absurdly expensive. But how they fill the fries, overbearing in the bag, is cool. I do enjoy that when I get fries. Now, it's going to be a $27 meal, so I'd better get extra fries. Culver's is, Culver's out of Wisconsin, but it's a Midwest thing. And if you guys don't know, the Midwest is kind of where people that want fatty, delicious. It's called a butter burger, guys. Just think about that. It's called a butter burger. But I will tell you, I've thought about flying to the West Coast just to get some Shake Shack. Oh, Shake Shack. Sorry, some In-N-Out. Frozen custard. Oh. Yeah, but it started in the Midwest. That's the idea, right? You've only had 3 out of 10. I mean, there's 3 that are pretty easy to eat, which is the Quarter Pounder, the Baconator, and the Whopper. Everything else, I agree. Texas has In-N-Out. Yeah, I know Texas has In-N-Out too. I could go there. You got to get animal style. I've had In-N-Out a few times. If you don't get animal style, I don't think it's. You got to get in it. You got to get that's. Culver's custard is delicious. Oh, dude. My dealership, if I showed you guys a map to where my dealership was and where Culver's was, you would understand. Somebody go look up Dave Wright, Nissan Subaru, and then go look up how close Culver's is, and you can see how dangerous it was for the people that worked there. You can also look how close Casey's was. I will say I do miss Casey. A Casey's breakfast pizza. If you know, you know. Who knows? Can somebody dap me up on some Casey's breakfast sausage pizza? Some people are bacon, right? But ready? Dap me up. Somebody's gonna dap me up. Okay. Boom. Peak. We got Casey's Pizza's lit. Yeah, dap up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bam. Yeah. Chick-fil-A would be the best. I'm debating. If we went chicken sandwich, I could make a controversial. I would say this. I spent too much at Casey's. Yeah, look, Casey's a general store, which is really just a gas station. I will say, I think he's coming. Don't worry. I'll on this and then we'll go make some phone calls. I will say, if we go peak chicken sandwich, and what I mean by that is if you get the freshest, best option, and both are there side by side, it's Popeyes, and it's not even close. The problems with Popeyes, and I love Popeyes, is it's going to be, you're going to regret eating Popeyes. That's okay, because you're going to feel horrible after, but that's fine because it's all delicious. But there is a 50% chance with Popeyes that you're going to get some people that just didn't want to work there today. It's going to be way too greasy. And I'm just talking chicken sandwiches. But Popeyes at its peak is the best chicken sandwich, and it's not even close. Chick-fil-A is the most consistent B+, A- chicken sandwich there is. It's so, every time you get Chick-fil-A, it's almost always going to be consistent. It can sit out in a, like, we had Chick-fil-A at the Tony Robbins event, and it was sitting in a little heated bag all day, and it slapped all day. Like I had it at 7 o'clock. They didn't have a kit. They just literally made them. And it was like, it's a B+, A- chicken sandwich. I would say Dave's Hot Chicken, some of the best chicken I've ever had. But again, Bojangles is not over Popeyes. And I have a Bojangles down the street. The Double Down was good. One second, guys. Not a package. Okay, I think we're gonna have to make some phone calls, guys. I don't think he's showing up. KFC sandwich, I could rate these up. I could rate them up. But the problem, here's Balula's is great. Balula's is great in Charlotte. That's up there as well. I think the problem with chicken sandwiches is they are so dependent on being fresh or not. If it is not a fresh peaked this is here's your secret. I'm gonna give you a life secret. Anytime you want a fresh chicken sandwich, you guys want to know the secret? I'm gonna give you a secret. You can get a fresh one every time, guaranteed. Does anybody know the secret? It's actually a really simple secret. Fresh, guaranteed every single time. Tell them, no salt. That's a fries thing. You tell them you don't want pickles. And if you want to be particular, you can say that you're allergic to pickles. Because they will pre-make them with pickles. But normally you don't have to say you're allergic to pickles. Normally I can just say I don't want pickles. Just say I hate pickles. I don't want pickles. They will make it on. Or you can say pickles on the side, but normally it'll take the pickles off of it. But they'll make it fresh. And I'm telling you, fresh is better than having pickles. I'm not that big of a pickle fan anyway. You know what makes some good chicken sandwiches? Some Tennessee. Can we talk about some Tennessee chicken? Some Nashville hot. There's a chicken sandwich place. Let me tell you guys a story. And now then I'm gonna start. Don't worry, I'm gonna start getting my live ready. Start making phone calls. But when I was moving from Iowa to Florida, I was moving from Iowa to Florida. There's this chicken place. I don't even remember the name. That was in Nashville. I was on a food tour, and it's not Hottie B's. It's not any of those, because Hottie B's I think is a little overrated. If I found the restaurant, I'd know the restaurant. It's Rise Chicken. Yeah, it's Rise Chicken. That's what it is. They make a breakfast chicken sandwich. It is the best chicken sandwich that I've ever had. Rise Chicken. Chicken and biscuits. Anyway, it was so good that when I was driving there with my dog in the back seat in a car full of stuff, I tried to go into Nashville. Long story short, they're closed on Tuesdays. If you didn't know, Rise, I think it's Rise Chicken. Yeah, Rise is amazing. Max was in the back seat. He was very mad. I had to park. We were waiting on Zach Morris. He's not here. We just got $3,750 off of Supra today. Okay. Wendy's. I'm looking up this call. Don't worry. Slash, they DM me. What up? What up, dog? Something Reddit for free. We also, guys, if you guys don't know, we have a Discord page and we have a Reddit page. If you guys want to like communicate and be on all those things, you certainly can. We also have a Facebook page. I'm not on the Facebook page as much. It's really a community in its own self right now at this point. I'm trying, working. I'm looking for the car. Let me go into Tommy live stream. We got Wednesday stream. Guys, I'm not going to do a voice changer today. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to make some phone calls. An Ineos. I'm not looking at it. Alabama. Go do the Iowa deal. The Iowa deal seems fun. Let's call them Des Moines dealerships. There's plenty of these cars. Red. He wants the Denali Ultimate. Actually, there's not many of these. There's only 10 of these in the country. This should be quick. He doesn't want red. No red. No red. Wants silver, gray, then blue. Avoid red. Silver, gray. Here's an Acadia Denali Ultimate. I don't even know what kind of discount to ask for this one. He's got some positive equity. Okay, guys, today okay, so this dealership is advertising a crazy discount. Do you think this dealership is actually going to honor this discount? They're offering $11,000 off. It's $20,000 off. That's in Texas. Let's call them. Let's call them. If we see Zach Morris, don't be afraid to let me know, guys. Oh, is Chevy Dude here? Is Chevy Dude finally trying to debate? I think Chevy Dude's too afraid. Chevy Dude has seen what happened. Chevy Dude has seen what's happened to the people. He's terrified. Chevy Dude's the type of person that, like, you know that after, like, there's a fight, right? When there's a fight and the fight's like over and there's somebody just laying on the ground, like Chevy Dude would be that person that would just kick the person on the ground and be like, I won, then run away. You guys want to know how much I know about fights? Not that much.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling Vanguard GMC of Carrollton. Please press 1 for sales, 2 for service, 3 for parts.
Hello.
For new sales, press 1. For pre-owned, press 2.
Hang on a little bit. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. They're cutting out. Hello? Hello? ¿Cómo te llamas? Hola, mi amigo. Parlez-vous français? Dobadan? Konnichiwa. Guten Tag. I tried all the languages I could think of off the top of my head.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling Vanguard GMC of Carrollton. Please press 1 for sales, 2 for service.
What's the dope done?
For new sales, press 1. For pre-owned, press 2. Or press
Ni hao. Oh yeah, ni hao. I forgot Chinese. Yeah, I was just saying random words. Hola. Bonjour. ¿Cómo te llamo? Ami. Gonna say Xin Chao. Chupacabra. Sashimi.
This call
I'm
may
gonna
be
try just a
recorded for
different.
quality assurance.
Konnichiwa is good night.
Thank
isn't
you
it?
for calling Vanguard GMC of Carrollton. Please press 1 for sales. For new sales, press
What about pre-owned sales?
The Good Day Vanguard GMC. This is Alex. How can I help you?
Hi, Alex. I'm looking to speak to new car sales.
Let me transfer you over, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
That's the secret. My ear is.
Same calling Vanguard, how may I assist?
Hi, I just want to see if you guys have a car that's on your website.
Is this for a new or pre-owned unit?
Or new.
Okay. Do you happen to have the last 8 of the VIN, sir?
The last 8. Let me see if I can count that high. 1 second. Sorry, I'm struggling here. Yes. It is 2. T as in Tango. J as in Jerry. 293832.
This is for a 2026 Acadia Denali Ultimate in a sterling metallic.
That's it.
Okay. I'm showing that it should be here and available. Let me get you with one of my sales associates. They can get your information, and then they'll be able to get the
Sure, sounds great.
Okay, just one moment, sir.
We just. I'm not a big fan of like promoting gambling. That's not a thing I do. But imagine if there was a call sheet for this show. Somebody said like over under 4.5. Imagine people were gambling on dealerships and how bad they are. Like over under this dealership gives a deal. Live gambling while making phone calls. I don't do any of that stuff, so I don't promote it.
Good afternoon, Vanguard.
Hi. I was seeing not only if a car was available, but then yeah, that's where I was at.
Okay, as I understand, you were looking for that sterling metallic Acadia. Is that correct?
That's it.
Okay. So, let me get that information over to you. Could I have your phone number, sir?
My phone number? Sure, yeah.
Okay, and that was a Sterling Metallic, Acadia.
Yeah.
Okay, and your full name, sir?
My full name? Tommy
Yes.
Mick.
Okay. Nick, N-I-C-K.
Yep.
Okay. You're not here in Texas, are you?
I'm in Des Moines.
Des Moines, Iowa. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great state.
Okay, not a problem. Could I also have a good email, please? That way what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a video of the vehicle itself and then send you an email with a video of it. A good email address.
I don't use email.
So you prefer to send it to your by text to your phone there?
That'd be great.
Okay, that sounds good. Do you happen to have the stock number in that Sterling Metallic Acadia? Or the last four
Sure.
numbers?
Yeah, I can give that to you whenever you're ready.
Okay. Right now, please. I am ready.
Yeah, T is in Terry, J is in Jerry,
Okay.
293-832.
Okay. 832. Okay. Well, that sounds great. So it'll probably take me like 10 minutes or so. And so I'll go out there, take a video of it, and send it over to you. And then I'll touch bases with you right after that.
Okay, if that's processed.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Nick. So once again, my name is Mario Fernandez. And I reach back out to you in the next few minutes after I send you the video, and then we'll start going over details with it.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Three transfers, 2 phone calls that were 2 minutes long. So I'm 10 minutes into this dealer, and I don't even know if it's actually. I had to give the stock number twice. It's me, Mario. Wait, guys, I can't even make this up. This dealership has like every single one of them. Why is it one dealership has 10 of these cars and that's it? That's not right. There's no way that's right. Oh no, it's 586 of them. People are saying that's not how you say Des Moines. Guys, it's Des Moines. I'm telling you, I know this better than you guys. It's Des Moines. Des Moines? No, don't be weird. It's not Des Moines. It's Des Moines. Sorry. You're trolling? Why would I ever? I would troll. You're from Texas, I can tell by the way you two stepping around the room.
This call may be recorded for
I
quality
lived in Omaha,
assurance.
Nebraska for 38 years. Yeah, you did, Ken.
Thank you for calling Bob Brown Buick GMC. Our showroom is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2.
Hard S, yeah, hard S means Des.
Thank you for calling Bob Brown Buick GMC. This is Jackie. How may I direct your call?
Jackie, can I speak to new car sales?
Sure. Anyone you've worked with in the past, I could hook you up
Never
with?
in my darn life have I ever worked with anybody with Bob Brown GMC, but I'm excited to
Okay.
learn.
All right. Hold on just a moment.
Both S's are silent. Look it up. I looked it up. It's Des Moines. It's okay. You don't live there. But do you live in Iowa? I lived in Iowa. You probably didn't know where Iowa was on a map.
Hey, Rick is getting off the phone here. He'll be with you shortly, okay?
Okay, sounds good. I'm excited to talk to Rick.
Okay.
I live in Des Moines. How do you like Des Moines? I feel like this guy lives in Des Moines, so I'll confirm this right.
Good afternoon. This is Rick in the sales department, who I have the pleasure of speaking with today.
Hi, Rick. My name's Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Hi. I just want to see if you guys
Okay.
have a car. Yeah, that's on your website.
All right. You looking for you or somebody else?
I mean, it's from a business partner.
Gotcha. What vehicle are we after?
Do you have a stock number, if that helps you?
I could take a stock number. Absolutely.
T is in Tom, J is in Jerry, 341214.
TJ324, you said?
341214.
341. And looks like an Acadia Denali Ultimate.
That is it.
Let me double check here. Where are you guys located?
Des Moines.
All right. You even said it right.
Thank you. You know how many people I argue with this? People say it's Des Moines. Come on, they don't know it.
That's right. I need to go put my hands on this. It looks like it's available. There's a couple deals on it, but I don't show that it's sold. Let me put you in my. I have to go put my hands on it and do a little digging. Spell your first and last name for me.
First name Tom, Tom. Last name Mick, M-I-C-K. M as in Mary.
Got it. And looks like 980, 294. Okay. I will go put my hands on this and ascertain availability, and I'll call you back here shortly.
Sounds great.
All right. Thanks, Tom. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Des Moines. You see that? You see that? Des Moines. You guys. Saying that was not paid. Let's go to Omaha's. Omaha 342 42 44 Omaha. So hi. I want to be able to need it. Wait, sorry, I need a big enough forehead. Here we go. Is this better? Omaha. You know.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling Woodhouse Buick GMC. What department are you looking for today?
New car sales. Hello? I hear the phone ringing.
Transferring you to Buick GMC now. One moment, please.
Wait, no. That was their AI.
Connecting you to Woodhouse Buick GMC. Please hold.
That was hands down one of the worst AIs I've ever seen.
This is Steve with Woodhouse Buick GMC. How can I help you?
Hi, I just want to see if you guys have a car on your website.
Yeah, which vehicle are you looking at?
I have the make model. I have the VIN number. There's a thing called a stock. I have that too.
Yeah.
Which one?
I am ready for the stock number.
Stock. Colon V is in Victor 261222.
Looking at the GMC Acadia Denali Ultimate?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, I see it here. Yeah, it's available. How can I help out?
Awesome, man. Well, I've already driven one of these. I know I like it. Really, we're looking to buy one. We're just trying to get some pricing on it and calling around to see what kind of pricing we can get.
Is it delivered?
Yeah, it's delivered.
I see your videos all the time, brother. Definitely we can get some pricing on it. I'm right here.
Not that I'm disappointed.
Just grab some
It's just that
information
I make calls now, and it's like it's like 70% of the time people recognize me. So, it's a weird feeling.
No, you're good. I mean, it sounds like you're doing good and have a lot of business, so that's good, man.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, all right here. So address and zip code that your customer's going to be registering at, and I get you some pricing.
50266.
50266.
Des Moines.
Des Moines. All righty here.
You almost said it right. That's okay.
And then
you forgot the S in Des.
Des Moines. We call it Des Moines here, but yeah, Des Moines, West Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Alrighty. Des Moines.
I'm a Cedar Rapids boy. I would know.
Brother. Alrighty, brother. And I guess let's put your information in here, right? Let's see here. And what's, I guess, first and last name, whether it be yours or the customer's, whatever you want to do there.
Mick, M-I-C-K.
Tommy.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Tommy McCula. Yeah.
Have you been to Drover's Steakhouse?
Yeah, I have actually.
What's your thoughts?
It was all right. I mean, there's some better spots here in town, but it wasn't bad.
I'm just curious. I agree. I was just seeing your State-Sun steak. They have a good steak, not a
it's all
great
right.
steak.
It's like I said, there's some better spots. All right, here.
Okay.
Well, yeah, man,
Now,
I have everything I need. Just showing you some pricing. I'm assuming. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I just said you passed.
Are you looking at? Oh, sorry. I think our phones are cutting off for some reason. I can barely hear you. But yeah, I was just gonna ask: are you guys looking to finance or pay cash, or you guys open to either or?
Open to financing.
Okay, perfect. And no trade involved?
No trade.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, man, I have everything here. Let me get with the boss here and get together, and we'll shoot you a price. Is text good? Do you want me to call you with some numbers? What works best for you, I guess?
It's better for the video, so.
Yeah, I got you. All righty here. Well, I have everything there, man. I'll shoot you a call here back in a few, Tommy.
Great, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Bye-bye.
Right, sounds good. We tried Fong's, like Fong's, like the Asian spot. Oh no, you're talking about Fong's Pizza? Fong's Pizza in Des Moines? They did make one in Cedar Rapids. Oh my gosh, you're making me go back. Fong's is good. But I'm gonna say it. Fong's is good once. Fong's is like the first time you have the crab ragoon pizza, it's like, oh my gosh, somebody's got to eat it. That's amazing. The second time you have Fong's crab ragoon pizza, kind of. What is the best restaurant in Cedar Rapids? That's a good question. I'm going to keep looking for phone calls. I do. I will tell you my favorite there's only one thing that I crave. Black Sheep is good. Black Sheep is good. But there's one thing that I crave. I'm going to give you guys a secret. One thing that I crave. Cedar Rapids, there is a place. That place is called Blind Pig. It's a bar. Little karaoke bar. Doesn't look like anything special. You go in there, and they have a secret menu item. You can make any sandwich at Blind Pig a wrap. And they have like a chicken, spicy chicken I saw the menu. Oh, look at the menu. I'm gonna find the menu. And you can make this a wrap, and I will tell you, it is the best wrap that I've ever had. When I went back to Iowa, it's the only thing I cared about eating. It is a beat down blind pig. I gotta look at blind. Sorry, there's a blind pig in Cedar Rapids or Charlotte too. Cedar. It's not like there's nothing else really great there, and it's not on the menu. And their menus, I don't think, has ever changed. Here's their wraps. It is. Imagine they don't have it anymore. I would literally cry. The Chipotle Chicken Club. $14. The Chipotle Chicken Club as a wrap. Are salesmen not allowed to make money? Is that the goal here? No, our goal is to make sure consumers get a great deal on a car. If the salesperson isn't getting paid properly, that seems like a problem that they should talk to their owner about. But no, I don't believe that consumers should pay more, so they should make money. So for other restaurants, Black Sheep is a really good, solid option. That's going to be like Hiawatha. I lived very close to Black Sheep. I was like 6 minutes. My house is about 6 minutes away from Black Sheep. Maybe 6 minutes, maybe it's 8 minutes. Black Sheep. Cobble Hill is good, but once you understand fine dining, it's not as good. So like when I lived in Cedar Rapids, Cobble Hill was great. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. The second I left Cedar Rapids and I realized what fine dining really was, I was like, oh, Cobble Hill is probably not worth the money. Anything else like I really, yeah, I mean, that's like really what I think of. Like I think of Blind Pigs, Chipotle Chicken. You go there, and again, when you go there, it's not going to be on the menu, and this is what the chef might. This is what the chef might do when he has to make it, because it takes longer, and they don't know where to make the wraps. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. Hazards is a bar. It's a country bar. There's like 7 bars in Cedar Rapids, and Hazards. I have mixed feelings on Hazards because of just
This
me
call
growing
may be
up.
recorded for quality assurance.
I like country music, but it's really just like a.
Thank you for choosing O'Fallon Buick GMC.
Thank you for $20. I have done 10% off. You can get it on 3500.
For Spanish, press 9.
No.
To reach
Maybe for
sales,
$20.
press 1.
But 10%, you should be able to get 9 to 10% off plus rebates.
O'Fallon Buick GMC, how can I help you?
Are you in new car sales?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Love it. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
What car are you looking for?
I have the make, the model. I have a stock number. I got a VIN. What makes the most sense for you, Captain?
Yeah, you give me the stock number.
Stock number. G as in golf. 261018.
Let me see.
Yes, sir.
You said G26. You said G26. So, what was the last? What was that?
1018.
1018, correct.
1018, correct.
Yeah, I don't. I cannot find G26 that stock number in here. What was that vehicle?
GMC Acadia. Ebony Twilight Metallic. Woodland Mahogany interior.
It's a Denali Ultimate, correct?
Mahogany. My scent.
It's a Denali Ultimate.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's all black with a. Okay, yep, I see.
Yeah, with the mahogany.
Yep. Right, yeah, I see it. So, would you plan on coming out today and come checking it out?
Well, I want to make sure it's the stock number or the 101. What's the last 4 of the VIN? I want to make sure we're looking at this right one.
One more time, sir. I'm sorry.
What's the last four? The VIN? I want to make sure we're looking at the right vehicle.
4315.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we're in the right place at the right time. No, well, you don't want to make your life any easier. You're gonna like me. I've already driven this car. I already know I want it. I'm ready to buy it. I'm just looking for the pricing, and if I agree to the pricing, I'll buy it.
Okay, let me get your what's your name? What's your first name, sir?
My name's Tom. Last name Mick, M-I-C-K.
Tom. M-I-C-K. Because we get this rolling right now for you. What's a good phone number for you?
The best phone number.
And then what's a good email for you?
I don't use email. It's the devil's work.
Well, that's fine.
Appreciate you respecting my religious
Hey.
beliefs.
Yeah. You looking towards more of like a cash deal, or you looking towards financing?
I'm open to cash. I'm open to financing if it gets me a better deal.
Okay, that's fine. So what I could do is I'm gonna send you an opt-in text message and just respond yes, and then what I could do is I could get some numbers on that vehicle for you, and I could send you over a picture of it, and then we can see which would want to work best for you.
Oh, I love it. That sounds great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna call you back as soon as I get numbers on this. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate your hard work.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sounds good. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, if you don't know who I am, my name's Tommy. I negotiate car deals for a living. My goal is to save you time, energy, anxiety. We save you money, but that's a byproduct. I charge a flat fee of $1,000. I handle the entire car buying process for you. Most people agree that it's not fun to buy a car. So we invented a process that actually allows you to skip the dealership, but still get a phenomenal deal on a car. Now, you heard me earlier. I said this isn't a money-saving service. You might say, Tommy, I mean, you just suck at negotiating. Not at all. We're actually really good at negotiating. But I'm going to tell you that I'm going to tell you something that most people are afraid to tell you. You can do this on your own. You don't need to hire me. Realistically, anybody can negotiate a good deal on a car if they're willing to put the time, the energy, and the effort in. We do over 400 deals a month, and really the people hire us for one simple reason. They don't want to have to deal with it. Not that they can't. They don't want to. One of the reasons why we have 25 people working on our team and we have 5 people working on any deal at any given time to ensure we not only save you time, energy, and anxiety, but get you the best results that actually meet your need. If that sounds interesting, we answer every single question. I have a team dedicated to answering every question you have. You can email us over. We'll definitely answer you in a very timely manner, as I have a team doing it now. You can sign up for our free car buying checklist and ask questions to that as well. My goal is to make car buying more fun, more enjoyable. That's what I'm here for. Bada boom, bada bing. We got a phone call back from Steve.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes.
This is Steve Woodhouse.
Hey, Steve. It's Tommy from Delivered.
How's it going?
I'm doing well. I'm hoping you got great news for me.
All righty here. So I got you down. MSRP is obviously $668,339. I got it down to $61,811. As long as you finance through GM Financial, there's a $750 rebate that essentially you qualify for as long as you finance through them. But yeah, out the door price, and that's including doc, would be $61,811. And we also offer delivering if you want us to deliver it out to the customer out in Des Moines.
Des Moines. Because you're about 7,000 off, is that what I'm hearing?
Yep, pretty close.
Pretty close. Okay. No add-ons, no fees, no craziness.
Nothing, man. We make it easier here at Woodhouse, so we don't have nothing. We don't hide anything or nothing like that. So
that's the best you can do.
That'd be the best. Yep, that's probably the best price you're gonna find out there. It'd be almost $7,000 off with $750 in rebates and free delivery too. So
free delivery is nice. I'm not saying the free delivery. You get to $8,000 off.
Let me run it up to the big boss. I'd have to ask him, but well, I guess salesman talk. Would we have a deal at $8,000 off?
So I always give the warning that technically the client has to say yes, but I can't imagine they'd say no.
Yeah, no, I got you. Well, let me
the house, but boom. I mean that would be
make it easy peasy.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
let me talk to the boss. Let me talk to the boss and see if they're willing to do that, and I'll ring you back.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And this is how like doing a deal with Delivered works, right? You recognize us, you get the deal we do. We're going to try to save him a little bit extra. That's great. He says, yes, that's awesome. We get the deal done. Bada boom, bada bing. A lot of people are like, Tommy, like, you're the worst. No, it's really easy. Just give us exactly what we want. We get you a deal, call it a day. I am mean. Honestly, I'm a jerk. But you know who I'm not a jerk to? Let me be honest. I'm a jerk to car salesmen, but I'm not a jerk to my clients. And that's the only person that matters is my clients. Because they're the ones paying me money. You're a jerk. What if the client says no? I don't know why they would say no. It's over 10% off. Is it possible to request you personally handle all negotiations? No. If you guys don't know how our process works, is we do 400 plus deals a month. I am officially, I'm very proud to say this. I am an owner of the company now. I am not an operator. And for people that don't own a business, what that means is that I am running my company. I am not being an employee of my own company. There's so many things I have to do on a day-to-day basis. You can ask Victoria as my EA. She sees my schedule on a daily basis. She is stressed on my schedule because she has to deal with my schedule. She has to make sure I'm in the right place at the right time. I can't negotiate. I negotiate deals live. And this is my time to negotiate. But Victoria can tell you earlier today when she had 15 minutes to talk to me today, she was like, I'm scared. Does your team work for used cars? Not yet. What other meetings do you have? Plenty of meetings. But I also just have things I'm running. Like there is when you own a company with 25 plus employees, there's just like things. Like one thing you need to understand as a founder, like one thing that I pride myself is understanding my books really well, to make sure that we're in the right boat. So like one thing that I do every single month is I go through my books and really see where we're at, what we're doing. We have multiple divisions of Delivered now. We have delivered marketing. So we have a marketing division now that we're building out. That is a new hire that we're doing a lot of training for. We have our media division that is making content. We have Delivered production. That's going to be the negotiating car deal. And then we have the Delivered sales, which is the people that are actually answering the leads and doing that side. So there's 4 divisions that I have to make sure that are all doing well, and making sure that everything goes into an effective manner. Something not working when it comes down to sales and production. So people aren't signing up for the service, or too many people are signing up for the service compared to production. Can be bad. We have to offset that, make sure things are doing well. Oh, so Delivered Eats would be part of Delivered Media. Also, I have to make sure that I take care of myself. So like one thing that when I got back from Tony Robbins, I promised myself is I was going to do some type of physical activity 7 days a week. Like that's, I'm gonna make another phone call. Actually, Fallon texted me 5K off. I got 8K off. Got 8K off already. Brownie face, what do they say? So like just doing something. So there's 2 things. Somebody's calling me. This is Tom. Hello.
Hey, Tom, this is Dalen from O'Fallon Buick GMC.
Hey, man, I just texted you. I already have 8K off.
You said, I'm sorry?
I already have $8,000 off.
On, is that at another dealership or?
Yeah. It wasn't from GMC.
Did you have like, it was, or you a military or first responder or anything?
No, I'm a last responder.
You said a last responder?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me just write this down in my
notes. Does that
notes.
give me a discount?
Yeah, let me see it, because it should.
Sometimes
we gotta ask myself.
Get one, like the first, they go in first. And
yeah.
Like a different
they gave you 8K off?
Yeah.
For that last responder?
Yeah. You know, like there's like the cleanup crew. Like anytime there's those situations, they have somebody clean it up. That's kind of what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, they just call it last responder.
All right.
Sometimes people give discounts for it.
Okay.
We're still responding
and then
to the
that's what they.
incident. It's just after the actual. I'm not ever in danger.
Okay.
I just clean up
Okay,
after the danger. There's basically big men that are tougher and awesome, and I just clean up their mess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that AK did come from that, though, right? From that.
Yeah, I mean,
from
it
that.
seemed like they respected that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was from Woodhouse.
Okay. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if we get on that for you. Y'all for saying we get on that for you and get you that discount that you looking for.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate the respect.
So how did the finance option look? Was you willing to do the finance, or did you want to just do the?
Yeah, I think they gave me an extra
cash?
$750 because I was financing.
Okay. All right. So, and I'm gonna get my sales manager about that, and I'm gonna contact you back. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. He didn't even say goodbye. Like, I'm not hanging up the phone. He is. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie. I kept running the joke, and I know some people are gonna get mad. Like, Tommy, I kept running the joke because I thought eventually he'd get it. Hey, if there's a first responder, there's got to be a last responder. I mean, I call him good. Oh my god. I'm wondering for service. We have our new email letter go out. Guys, we put our new, if you guys don't know, our email letter. So like a part of our marketing division, right, is the email letter. The email that everybody's been asking for is something we're working on. So we're actually taking all the data that we have it delivered. So let me like go through. Actually, I'd love to, if you guys don't mind. Can I talk to you guys about some of the things while we wait for these phone calls to come back? On some of the things that are in the newsletter, some of the data that we're giving to people for free. Just free data that we're getting on part of our newsletter. Not a paid newsletter. You don't got to pay for it. We're just waiting. Let me pull up my email. Superhuman. You Superhuman, low key, great. Let me give you. Okay. Let me give you all the data, right? First off, if you want to read this thing in 30 seconds, trucks and big SUVs are the softest market right now. We got $10,000 off of Sierra Denali last week. If you want a RAV4, deals aren't there right now. Sorry, deals aren't there right now. Grand Highlander Hybrid, same trim, same week. We got $1,500 off on the coast. We got $5,000 off in the middle of the country. Sometimes, depending on your location, get you a better deal. There's a new federal deduction on car loan interest, and almost nobody's asking us about it. So it's something we thought was important. You can deduct depending on where the car is built. Nobody's talking about it. From the pipeline, some of the biggest deals we did this week. $17,470 off of F-150 Lightning. $10,761 off of QX80. $6,000 off a Crown Signia, $4,500 off a Camry LE. We also closed a $5,500 off a Tacoma SR, Bronco Outer Banks. Getting multiple calls. Oh no. Muted. Whoops. Why was I muted? Why have I been muted the whole time? This is Tom. Hello?
Hey, Tom, this is David from O'Fallon Buick GMC calling again.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we do have, so GMC we have a first responder, and that first responder, it gives a discount on, and we are $5K off this truck from the MSRP price being $68,000. So we are
just the first responders, so you guys don't respect all the responders?
Yeah, so we just have first responder.
Yeah, man,
but do you like?
There's a lot of disrespect in our field.
Yeah. Is it a certain? Is it a number we could get to make you wanna
I mean, the
move
last
forward?
dealership
Is it a
respected
number?
it. They give me 8K off because of it.
Yeah, because that's more of like a Chevy thing. I know Chevy has more different qualifications that they do for discounts, but GMC is a little different. Is there a certain like number we gotta get to for you to make a
I mean,
commitment out
8K off would be great.
to 8K off?
Yeah, I mean, that's what the other dealer's giving me.
So
I don't know if
you-
it's because of GMC or Chevy. I'm not buying a Chevy. I'm buying a GMC, but I get it.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I couldn't get caught Chevy.
Right. Exactly. No.
I drive a GMC. You know.
Yeah.
I got taste.
Yeah. Yeah. How far are you from the dealership?
I'm in Des Moines.
Oh, okay. So how far is that?
I mean, I can put a map. 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
2 hours.
Let me see.
2 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, let me go ask them again because I know. So here we only have first responder, which is if you was a first responder, anything like what I text you, like a police officer, firefighter, you would qualify for that discount.
Yeah, we're after all those guys. So those guys come in, they do all the heroic stuff, and then we come in, clean up.
Yeah.
Yeah, after like a car
So
crash, there's all the mess afterwards. Somebody's got to clean all that up.
Yes, sir. I understand. Most definitely, I understand. I appreciate you for your services. Most definitely. But I say too, I know them guys offering you 8K off, and I know they got the same truck, but you at the right spot with us. I mean, we are great guys here. We are genuine. You know, it's more family oriented here. We treat everybody the same, and we would love to earn your business. So whatever we got to do to, and I know you're 2 hours away, but
Let's get $9,000 off. Whatever you guys can do, let's just do $9,000 off. Call it a day.
If we could do $9,000, if we could do
That'd be exciting.
$9,000
That would wake me. You know, that would really show. You know, let's just do $9,000 off. Let's go crazy.
Okay, let me get you to my sales manager real fast, okay?
Sure.
All right.
Can we stop the inbox with Cash App guy? How's this guy been allowed to run this long? Any TikTok moderator. I'm not gonna lie. My TikTok moderator team might just get I have nobody TikTok moderator. I don't wanna like disrespect my TikTok moderators, but like this is bad. I don't have a single TikTok moderator anymore. Alyssa, can I figure out who is our TikTok moderators? I want to have a conversation with them on Discord. If they don't want to be moderator for us, that's fine, but I need to know because I'm not going to have them as moderators if they can't be here consistently. 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like, we need to have them. I'm not going to keep them. This is every day. Sorry. TikTok moderators. Alyssa, can we figure out who is a TikTok moderator? Yeah, but I don't even have TikTok moderators talking back. Ashley, I get it. You're working. I don't expect you to be doing it. I'm gonna need some answers. It's not like it happens for it's like 5 minutes. Okay, we got Zach here.
Thanks for calling O'Fallon Buick GMC. This is Darielle.
Hi. Hello?
Hey, this is Dariel here at O'Fallon Buick GMC. I'm the sales manager here. How you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing well. I heard you're the guy who's going to give me the crazy deal.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I know Dalen just told me $8,000 off. I tell you what, I don't have $8,000 off of these things. We price them pretty aggressively up here, and we even do it. And we're one of the more competitive dealers in this market. But $8,000 off, I just truly don't have. The best I can do is what you see online on this vehicle at $5,000 off.
Oh.
And I know you told me you're about 2 hours away. We do it for our out-of-state customers. It's no game. It's no gimmicks. And when you get here, if we're able to lock up a deal, nothing gets switched on you. We actually park your cars in the back, so that way when you get here, you could take a look at them and not get hit with the normal dealer. We sold that car. We didn't even have that car first of all. But no, we're pretty transparent from the get-go about our pricing. That's why we do list it online. And if you click our disclaimers, discount is available to everyone. We just truly don't play that game and gimmick with you guys. But no, unfortunately, I do not have $8,000 to give off on this vehicle. If I could make a deal with you, I would, man. I want to make a deal with everybody that gets in contact with us. But you do have a true $5,000 off with us. I even know Dalen told me you're paying cash, and you know how it goes at most dealers. You try to pay cash, they start to play that game and gimmick with you guys by switching up pricing. But if you can make my $5,000 work, of course, this vehicle is yours. We can take a deposit, or you come down maybe even today, tomorrow, and finalize on it.
Well, I already have $8,000 off plus like free delivery to my house. So like, I don't know why maybe I'm missing something, but it's $3,000. And I gotta pick it up. It just doesn't seem worth it, you know?
Okay, no, I definitely understand. Like I said, I know some dealers, they may be advertising. Are they? And is it Acadia?
Nah, they just liked me. They just liked me. They just said they'd give me the deal.
Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, Mr. Tom, I can't give you $8,000 off. If they're truly gonna give you $8,000 off, I would definitely run and take that deal. If I could even get within $2,000 of it, I would. But I don't have anything really to give off this vehicle. But if they're giving you $8,000 off, definitely run and take it. If there's a game and gimmick that comes into play, my $5,000 is true, is real, and there's no game and gimmick.
I appreciate it. I don't know if there's a game, or I don't know what kind of games there are, but I don't think they're playing games.
Okay. Hey, trust me, I understand. Again, I've been doing this from my end for 10 years, and again, I always hear horror stories from you guys. But there are some good, reputable dealers out there. We're one of them. But again, if you just run into any of the game gimmick where they don't have the vehicle, or they start switching up numbers on you, just let us know. And again, we could definitely revisit our end.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. If they end up playing a game, then I guess I'll call you. I don't know what the game would be, but sure.
Yeah. Hopefully we hear back from you soon. Thank you, Mr. Tom.
I mean, hopefully not. That means I got a worse deal.
That's what. Hopefully on our end you hear back from us soon. I get it.
Yeah, I hope you hope, but I hope not.
All right, I understand. I get it.
Okay.
Well, thank you for giving us a shot. It was definitely a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Anyway, let's go back to the newsletter. The RAV4. Expectations here. MSRP can be a good deal. These cars are just hard to get. The best deals we're getting is like $1,500 off, and that's if you're willing to go nationwide. RAV4s are not at it right now. The GX550, hardest car on the list to buy as well. Realistically, these cars are almost impossible to get. There's been a lot of things holding this car up. Technically, I would pay MSRP being a good deal, be willing to pay a little bit above MSRP if you want the right color. Ioniq 5, Hyundai stopped production on this car, and there's just nothing left until the 2027. So not much discount, surprising, on this car. And then Halo badges, so Type Rs are at sticker, Ranger Rover SEs at sticker. Some Escalades are still at stickers. Sequoia TRD Pros, like $1,500 off. Now, 4Runners and Sequoia TRD Pros are stingy, but things like a Tundra TRD Pro or a Tacoma TRD Pros, pretty big deals. If you're looking for the RAV4, some alternatives. If you're looking for big discounts, Crown Signias, you can get $6,000 off. $5,500 off Honda CRVs. $4,846 off Limiteds. You can also get $3,499 off a Tucson. $4,000 off a Santa Fe, or $4,600 off a Bronco Sport. So, like, we want to give some alternatives. Then the Grand Highlander, basically, you can still find this car. You just have to open your radius up nationwide. You don't want to, and you have to be patient and wait for it. you're not willing to wait, not willing to be patient, $4,000 of a Honda Sport, $3,500 of a Hyundai Palisade, or $3,200 off a Kia Telluride. The biggest tips of the week is shop the biggest markets first and then bring those home. Read the advertised number carefully. There's a lot of games being played by dealerships. Don't be afraid to negotiate the back end as well. A lot of people are negotiating the back end. In the news, the only things that you need to know about in car news is there was an earthquake in Japan. That was a 7.1 quake that suspended Toyota production in multiple different plants. So Toyota, that's one of the reasons why they're held. So Toyota and Lexus are held off because of that earthquake. The 2026 Highlander is the last one. So once the Highlander is gone, it's gone. They're going to go fully electric. So just know some of these cars are hard to get. And question we get asked this week is, should I wait a few months for the market to calm down? On the cars right now, they're tight. Waiting for the market is worse, not better. The RAV4 is short because Toyota's not building enough. The GX lost a few weeks of productions. The Highlander, Ioniq are both winding down. Waiting 3 months means less selection at a similar price. Buying at the end of the month is mainly a myth. Dealers chase numbers constantly. A lot of stuff, a lot of information that we put in there. This is absolutely free. There's no gimmicks. We're just doing once a week where we give you guys actual data that we're learning here at Delivered. This is the same newsletter that our team gets when we're talking about what's going on with the car market that we're giving out to the public for free. So this would be something that the team would normally be getting. We're now putting this up. Once you sign up for the checklist, you're automatically set up for the newsletter. So every week on Wednesdays, I think the Wednesdays is going to be days, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, we'll have that newsletter go out and we'll talk about the week in the market. And it'll be something along those lines. Does that make sense? So it'll talk about the deals right now, some deals we negotiated over the last week, some things in the market, some tips, some news that you actually need to care about, because everybody says, I don't know if you guys have heard this before, the car market is crashing, Dad. I don't know if you guys have heard that. We don't want to be that person. I just want to give you guys just real news. The good, the bad, the ugly. Like you could argue a lot of different things. So also remember to drag it out of your spam. And as a limited time, as we open this newsletter out, if you email us on that newsletter, that does go to me directly. If you go to a contact page, it goes to a team. They'll get an answer much faster. If you use the email letter, it will go to my email, and I'm going to do my best to answer some of these newsletters. It is not going to go to my email forever. Just a heads up. It is not like I can't answer it. I was doing hundreds of emails a day, and it destroyed all efficiency. I haven't got numbers from Woodhouse yet. They didn't send me a breakdown. Why have they not sent me a breakdown yet? Should I keep looking? How is Zach not here? I'm more offended that Zach's not here. Should I call him back? You guys, don't be afraid. Remember, don't be afraid to hire us, guys. Go for the newsletter. You'll get the newsletter as of next week now, Greg. The newsletter already got sent out today. You really hate Car Edge? I just hate clickbait. Like, I hate consistent, like, I get that it gets views. Negative news gets views. But, like, when you've been doing it for, like, 4 years... And I don't like like, one of the things that I like, that I thought we're all on the same mission here, is, like, the whole reason I started this company was to represent consumers, because consumers do not have proper representation in the car market. Everybody's working against them. And one of the stances that I made very early on, because I believe it is a huge conflict of interest, is who pays me. And the only people that I take money from at all, no matter what, in any part of my business, is customers. The second I start taking money from dealerships, you can make an argument, who is my customer now? And what I don't like with Car Edge is that they do charge for leads and have a whole entire process where you can pay $3,000 a month and be one of their gold dealers, and you get fed leads from them. And it's like this whole, like, it just doesn't feel right. I got offered a similar deal from the company that's doing it. I said no. That felt like it was, like, it just doesn't make sense for the long term. It doesn't make sense for consumers. it kind of destroys the mission. So I just lost a lot of respect. But I get it. Like, we're dominating this market right now. We're taking a lot of that market share. And rather than like innovate and try to find more add value to consumers, the easiest target, like I will tell you guys, dealerships have so much money that they will throw money at anything they can. Like if they feel like it's going to get them leads, they'll throw some money there. You might, the newsletter gets sent out in waves, guys. What's so weird about the Onyx 5s? The Ioniq 5s are just, they're not producing enough of them. Sorry, I'm seeing if this guy calls me back. People don't talk about Car Edge when they talk about advocates because it just depends on where you're at. But Car Edge is just like, they were, you know, we want to be like real. They're like if you want to be official, they probably the OG, the original person to start the advocacy program. And I think at the very beginning, they had the good idea. There were some really negative things with that, which is you have the person that has all the car knowledge in the world that isn't really involved in the company. It's just their dad. And then somebody that's trying to build their first company without any guidance at all. So you have this like combination of somebody that's not an expert at building a company with somebody that really isn't bought into running the company, is kind of just like a person. And it ends up just giving like this half-assed effort. Like I'm really blessed to have really good mentors. This is Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, this is Steve Woodhouse.
Man, I've been waiting for your call. I've been talking to so many other dealerships. They are crazy.
All righty here. Well, I got with the boss on the 8 grand off. He said he just wanted to make it super easy. I mean, he shot you the best price he could do up front. I just wanted to give you a call to at least let you know that. Obviously,
Okay.
we're still offering the free delivery.
That's
but,
fine.
Yeah, at least,
Send me the breakdown. I'll send it to the client right now.
sounds good.
I got to try.
Hey, I mean, it's a crazy deal we gave you on it, to be honest with you. On the denial,
I know you did give me a crazy deal, but if I didn't try,
Yeah, I get it.
I was
get it.
testing you and you passed.
Well, hopefully we can do some more business in the future, brother. I'll shoot
Hey,
you
man.
that over right now.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, bye-bye.
You see, bye. Okay. He's gonna send me the numbers. Once you have the numbers, we'll go to the next car. How can I receive the latest one? There's no way for me to send the latest one, guys. It's all done. We have a system for it. We just got over 10% off that car, so that's a win. I'll do an intro. Alyssa, I imagine we have a video here, right? I think we have a video here, even if it's like a 20-minute short video, just two bad dealers. Do you get paid to promote Toyota? No. I don't think any. So guys, I want to be super clear. My business model is as simple as humanly possible. I take money from consumers to solve their problems. I don't take money from any car manufacturer at all. I don't take money from any dealerships at all. I believe those are two things. Or I don't take money from any things that would make me biased in the auto industry. So like, I don't like Visor. I don't take money from them. I don't own Visor. I just like their tool and I advertise their tool because I like it. I want you guys to have honest advice when we have that. I was offered $10,000 for a 30-second TikTok from Lucid. I said no to that. I was offered close to $20,000 for Amazon Auto, to advertise Amazon Auto. I declined that. Those feel like conflict of interest to me. Now, if Red Bull wants to reach out and start giving me Red Bull, I want an energy drink sponsor just because I think it'd be cool to be a Red Bull athlete. And Alani's pissed me off long enough. So Red Bull, if you're there and you want to sponsor me and you just got to fill my fridge. It doesn't even have to be money involved. Just fill my fridge. I'm a simple man. Red Bull athlete, yeah. And you know who would be the most fan? Shalashley. Because I've be very clear. If I get Red Bull, Shalashley gets Red Bull, and that's final. Best we can do is Monster. Nah, I don't want Monster. Wait, why does Milani piss me off? Because I believe that I've helped Alani get more sales than most of their sponsorship deals. Like I talk about Alani and drink it on every single stream. I go through this. The amount of people I know that drink Alani because of me, just because I've talked about it. It's just frustrating that they can't fill my fridge even once. Be like, you know what? You've been doing this for 3 years, Tommy. So now I'm jumping ship. I've reached out to him. I was like, hey, I just want you to fill my fridge. I think it'd be funny to be sponsored by Alani. And you know what? I'm going to tell you guys exactly why. I saw a golfer. I'm not even going to use their name because I'm not going to do the golfer. I saw a golfer because I was watching some golf content, right? Boom. Golf content. You know, when I'm on the golf course, what I love to drink is a good old Alani. Like, I was like, he's like, I want to thank Alani for sponsoring this stream. What are you telling me? Because they told me I wasn't the Alani type. That's what they told me. They said I'm not the clientele. They said, and this was not, but apparently a golfer is. Oh, man. Funny how influencers expect something because they enjoyed their product. Don't work that way. Actually, on the contrary, it absolutely does. Like, that's what advertising is. And when somebody's like consistently advertising something on your thing, that would be normally people would compensate. At the very least, what doesn't make sense is not to give it free so I keep like that would, I'm not saying to give me money, but the idea is if I'm drinking this every day on stream, even if I'm not bringing it up, but if I'm doing this every day in front of thousands of people and just drinking this, they would 1,000% want this in front of it, because the second I go to another one, people are like, oh, okay. Like, this is just called brand awareness. It would cost them $10 to fill my fridge. Yes. Even if they get one sale, it's worth it. But now, like it actually got to the point like where Alani, the reason I have this is so I don't give free sponsorship to Alani. I just give it to Deliver Now. But I can tell you 1,000%. Would I do a free deal knowing that it would be in front of thousands of people? 1,000%. It doesn't make sense. I don't give discounts, but do I give a free deal? That's how good business. That's marketing 101. But like, give you guys like the rundown on like what it's. I don't take ad deals, but I always want to know what my market is. I'll give you guys like I don't have. So like, we get offered ad deals all the time. The last 2 ad deals that I offered that I declined because I'm just curious. LifeLock offered me $2,900 for a 30-second ad read per video. So like, if you think about it like that, like they just to be on a YouTube video and get a 30-second ad read, they offered me $2,900. Now I use LifeLock. I like LifeLock. That's what I actually use. I didn't take the deal. I declined the deal because I try it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I'd rather talk about Delivered. But like, that's $2,900 for a 30-second ad read. Now you can imagine me just drinking somebody's product or using their product every single day. 1,000% you'd throw that in front of you if they didn't have to pay a dime for it. Just have to give you free product. Wasn't it the company who put his social? I have no idea. I use LifeLock to protect my stuff. It's so like just so you guys, you give them a free plug. I mean, that's fine. I'll talk about, and I talk about products I use. Like Visor is a really good example. Visor can speak to it, but we found Visor when they had like 500 monthly viewers. They're getting, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Visor, tens of thousands at this point. And I would have to imagine we're one of the largest advertisers of their product, and we don't get paid from them. We advertise plenty of people we like. If only I knew who made your mic boom. Got a little Delivered logo there. Look at that. Boom. But so sorry. People ask. The second I start advertising, I know like CarEdge does advertising. Maybe one day I'll take an ad deal. I've taken one before. I took one from because I always wanted an ad deal. I took a pretty decent deal from whatchamacallit, the food company, because I was using them all the time. I don't even use them anymore, but I used to eat Factor. Factor. I use Factor. And I said if I ever got offered a deal from Factor, I would do it. And they saw that and offered me a deal. And I did one video for them. And I think that Factor ad read was good. I had fun with it. But that's like the only one I do. But the second I advertise for somebody else while selling my own product, I believe that I'm devaluing delivered. And I would rather, most people skip ads. I try to go through the same ad every single time. I believe if I start throwing 3 or 4 ads, people are going to stop listening to the ad side. And just like, I watched a Logan Paul video the other day. I like the Pokemon cards, and he was going for the Pikachu, right? Whatever. And his second, I was blown away. He did a follow-up video that his first video went viral. I actually think it was produced really well. I'm really jealous on his producers. We're going to take some things. But he did 4 ad reads in the first 3 minutes of his video. I was blown away. I almost want to show you because it's that. Actually, I think I'm going to show you guys because it's this crazy. But let me show you guys this. I'm going to do it with my ad channels. I'm going to do it with my other. Watch this one. Logan Paul. I have a hair problem. Okay, I don't care. I got my grades back. We're going to watch the first 3 minutes of this video.
My son was murdered.
Okay, this is my normal ad. This is the normal ad I'd get because I don't have premium in this account.
I got my grades back. I've not looked at them. Did I waste $400,000? 3, 2, 1.
Yo, welcome back to this week's video blog. You'll never believe where we are. I can't say. Hey, don't stop. Damn, bro, the GeoGuesser's gonna figure that out. You blew my cover.
I'm gonna double my speed. I don't want to watch this all day.
I can't say. No, don't give a hint.
I'm gonna give one hint.
All right, pan but blur everything except Jorge. Okay. What the fuck? It's been another crazy week. What the fuck? It's been another crazy week, but potentially the craziest thing. Some of you may have seen this. Hey, bro, Prime X Pop-Tarts. What the fuck? I opened a package just now, thinking it would just be any other package.
First ad read is for his Prime
no
thing. It's 40 seconds
ordinary
in. Okay,
This is
we're gonna skip this, and this ad read goes from 40 seconds to 1 minute ad read. So 40 seconds in, he's 1 minute done with his ad read. I'm gonna skip his ad read because I'm not gonna give him that.
That's it. And quickly, a word from our sponsors. This is exciting. Polymarket has partnered with the ATP.
So again, I skipped the ad read that he just went for Pop-Tart. He's now on another ad read. You could
live stream tennis.
So I'm going to skip that ad read. Actually, you know what? I don't even think you guys are going to believe me. This is so... Okay, here. I'm just going to listen.
You probably love Pop-Tarts. Well, you probably also love Prime.
I'm just going to do the ad reads because I'm going to show you guys how crazy this is.
Blueberry Prime
I'm not going to skip because you guys won't believe the skips.
Pop-Tarts. And we have strawberry as well. This is my first time seeing the packaging. Oh my gosh. No way, dude. I can't believe this.
You know, I never toasted my Pop-Tart.
You shut your mouth. Are you serious?
Never.
I will say it's crazy. He's never toasted a Pop-Tart.
Who hurt you, bro? Let's talk about it. We can unpack that.
Thank you,
because that's crazy.
I've never done
Put your Pop-Tarts
I'm going to fast forward a
in the
little
toaster,
bit.
bro. It'll
By
change
that,
your
just
life. I
doing
mean that.
1.5
Bro,
speed.
this is nuts. Oh my god.
1.7 speed.
I just don't know how that's possible. It tastes like a blueberry Pop-Tart. I don't even know what to say. It's ultra-filtered milk, 150 calories, 32 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, and lactose-free. But I'm not sure how they made it taste like a blueberry Pop-Tart. I don't know where you can get these, but you try to find them.
They don't taste like blueberry Pop-Tart. I'm just
bro,
assuming.
Shout out to you, all right? That's it.
That's one ad.
Sponsors, this is exciting. Polymarket has partnered with ATP, so you can live stream tennis and ping pong in the app and live trade on it in real time while you're watching. I personally love live trading. It makes watching the games so much fun. And you got the chat here so you can see what everyone else is buying, or just talk shit, which I do, and then pretty much everyone does it back to me. That's cool. Fair game in the chat, bro. But yeah, it's sick. Yeah, shout out Polymarket. Use code Logan20 for $20. I got you guys. It's $20. Use the code. Download it in the App Store. Back to this week's video.
Okay. So then
I can't wrestle, so I might as well do voiceovers for my Koro video while I'm backstage in this makeshift sound stage. That's what it takes, bro. Should we green screen something? Yeah. Hashtag ad. Yo guys, Ripit.co is on fire. As you can see here, there's all sorts of packs.
Another ad. A third ad. Okay, I'm not gonna listen to the third ad. Like, isn't that insane? And then at the end of the video, there's another ad somewhere. There's another ad. Yeah, here we go.
Continues. Do not forget this Koro Comic 2 for 3 BGS 8.0, highest grade copy in the entire world. Consider complete because these 2 cards are actually still inside, still attached to the sheet inside. Is available to pull in any pack.
His comment, top comment. This is the most ad-filled video I've ever seen in my life, and I have YouTube Premium. 3 ads in 3 minutes is crazy. But you can skip Rogan ads. I mean, you can skip all these ads really easy. But I don't even think the ad reads were good. I have YouTube Premium. So I think right now a lot of people are going through, like, if I was to do, just do the math. Let's just have fun. If I was to take 3K a video times 3 days a week, that would be 12,000 every week times 52 weeks. How much money am I turning down? This is assuming my number doesn't go up, which it would. 12 times 52. That's $624,000 and that's just on YouTube ads that I'm declining because I just don't think it's work. Oh, it's 9,000 a week. You're right. I'm dumb. Yep, you're right. Times 9,000 times 52. 468,000. Are we not doing deals today? We've literally just stopped making phone calls. I'm waiting for the numbers. I thought we were $7,000 off. And free delivery. Okay, no, we're there. We're there. I got it. Victoria, get that one up. I'm not turning 400K for the love of the game. I'm not even mad that people do it. I'm not even saying that I'll never not do it, but it just doesn't. I'd rather sell merch. I'd rather sell our products. I'd rather sell what Delivered's offering. I just don't want to. I didn't build an audience just to like profit off of you guys. Sorry. I built my company. I wanted to show you guys what my company is all about. But I do think if I even with that money, I think it does hurt Delivered because then people are gonna wonder, like, is he just recommending people that pay him? Is this just a money thing? What percentage of business do you own? I own 75%. My brother owns 25%. If I only take deals, I'll tell you guys. I'm gonna let you guys know the deals that I would take right now. I'll let you guys know. If Vuori wanted to sponsor me because I wear them all the time, I love their stuff. They want to give me some free clothes. By all means, I would. This stream is bought by Vuori, right? Because I wear them. Like this is all what I wear is Vuori, and then some Lululemon occasionally. If Red Bull wanted to reach out, and it'd only be Red Bull at this point. That's my only person. That I would reach out because I wouldn't even take one from Alani now. Alani hurt me. So just Red Bull. If any golf simulator company wanted to sponsor the simulator down, it's so expensive, guys. It's like 20 to 40 grand to build a simulator in my garage. It's insane. So if any golf simulator company wanted to put that in there, I would 1,000% sell out. Give me a golf simulator for 30 to 40 grand. I will give you the best ad read there ever was. Those, I think those are the three. I don't really have, like, Apple's not going to sponsor me. I use a lot of Apple products. I'd only use products that I actually enjoy. 8 Sleep, I already have everything from 8 Sleep, so I don't need more 8 Sleeps. You know? No, I wouldn't do anything from a car brand. What's a good deal on a 350H? Depending on where you're going, but realistically, 1,000 to 3,000 off, just depending on how far you're willing to go. I wouldn't do a sponsorship deal. Wouldn't do a Porsche deal. I have die-cast cars that I buy. I just bought another one. I don't know what Blue Chew is. Is it funny? I'm not going to put a painting of myself in my office. I'm not going to do Harry. Oh God. Okay, no, okay, never mind. I don't need that one. Sure. If you want to send me a diecast car, I'm not mad. I have a P.O. box. P.O. Box 77722, Charlotte, North Carolina. Do something. Somebody knows my P.O. box. I'm betting it's a command somewhere. Guys, I'm not okay. Never mind. I don't need that. I do like Dreo. Dreo's tough. Don't worry, Wookie. I really wish. Can anyone write to the PO box? Yeah, of course, anybody can write to the PO box. I just don't advertise it. Like, I don't like you guys don't want to send me free stuff. I do like Dreo, but I just buy their product. I mean, here's the thing: is if I like something, I'm gonna buy it. You know, actually, low key, I'm a big fan of, and I could always use more of it. Anchor. I'm just giving you guys stuff I actually like. Anchor is the best portable charging brand on the market, and it's not close. I have 2 of their giant power banks with the base that I keep around my house. They're the best things in the world. Forget about chargers. I literally just keep these in nice little stations. I have a charger with it. I grab them when I need to, charge everything, just put them back. They charge. They're always there. It's great. I love Anchor. Anchor is goated 1,000%. I want more of it. And I only use the big ones. Like this, I mean, I have a lot of Anchor products around my house, but like this is the one that I use. It's with the base, it's like $240, but I just leave these charging. Anytime I go on a trip, I just bring this. And this will charge my laptop up to full at 2 times. And I have a MacBook Pro, like the most expensive one. And then it'll charge my phone like 5 times. What's even better, I've actually realized what's smart is when I went to the Tony Robbins conference, what I did is there's a base for it that magnetically connects. So you just put the thing like this is a charger, you just put it on like that. It's great. But I brought the entire base with me and packed it. So like when I was in the hotel, every day at the hotel, I would just pop it on the charger just like that. It would be charging and then boom, I'd have a nice charger. Boom. Don't keep those at full power or fully depleted. It's a safety hazard. Pretty sure they have all the safety stuff for that now. No, these are TSA approved. These are TSA approved. Now I'm trying to think of like what I like in my. Give you guys. This is like, is it worth it? I'm gonna give you guys. Like, is it worth it? Sonos is. I have to stop on that one for a minute. Sonos makes a very good speaker and some of the worst software I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm giving you guys all the real opinions right now. So if I ever get sponsored by any of these people, you guys know the opinions before I got sponsored. Sonos, phenomenal speaker. The worst software I've ever seen in my entire life. The interface is, I don't know why they can't fix their software. It is not that hard. I don't get it. I like my Shure. My Shure is fine. I don't need a sponsor. Like, this is a one-time purchase. I don't need. But Sonos, I've been thinking about getting an ARC. I had a really nice surround sound system. I still have all the speakers for it, but in my current living room, I think it would look a little goofy. And I'd have to put a table underneath where my fire table. It's just gonna look weird. I think it's actually gonna look weird. So I think I want to do an ARC and then do 2 speakers behind me, and then do a surround sound that way. I think that's gonna be better. 8 Sleep is 1,000% worth it. We got the numbers. I'm gonna call another car here. I have a little bit longer I can do. I have KRK speakers. Those are good. I'm a big fan of these speakers. I'm a big fan of Amaran, AMARAN for lights. All my studio is Amaran lights. They've done really well. I have extra lights that are portable lights. They have a lot of really good products. I have a Denon. I'm giving you guys. People sometimes want to know like there's expensive things. I think some people want to know like what expensive things are worth it. And I have some of that and you guys just know I'm not a sellout. Best headphones in the world, easy without a shadow of a doubt. Just buy AirPod Pros, the newest AirPod Pros. I have over-ear AirPods and they're fine, but like these are for convenience and their sound cancellation is just phenomenal. I bought in so many nice speakers. I purchased so many nice speakers, and I just carry these all the time now. I don't run with these. I run with Beats Power Bro with that go over my ear because those are better. I'm a big fan of this, but I've heard mixed reviews. The Google Air Fit. AirPad Pro, yeah, I have the over-ear ones, the Maxes, and they're good, but actually just with the newest these, I don't notice that much of a difference. These glasses are expensive, but they're Japanese infused. If you're a fan of very, very thin glassware, like you can see how thin this is, you know, water, and like flat bottom, and it doesn't break, like I can drop this right now and it would not break. I'm not going to do it because I don't even want to risk it, but we have dropped these. These have not broke at all. They're big. I'm not going to prove it. But they're expensive. I'm not going to unlock. They're infused by, they have like an ionized glass. It's a whole thing. But I've had these for, they're not the IKEA ones. I'm not going to prove it. I'm not going to drop it because I have a nice set. It's Fable. You can go watch other YouTubers that are willing to do it. There's not an ad, guys. None of this is ads. I'm waiting for TikTok just to shut this whole thing down. This is an ad. I'm giving you guys all the things that are worth the money. I'm going to look for another card to call on Warweight. I'm not going to prove it. If Fable wants to then give me a thing to drop, I will. Give me one that I'll drop. You guys want me to do super chats? I'll do super chats so I don't ignore them. iPad Pro, I'm not a fan of. I've gone through. I'm not a. Like here. Randomly throughout, like this is my mini, which I thought I was going to use a lot more because I wanted like a notebook. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of the iPad Pro. I'm just like, I don't like this. I don't love taking notes on this. I'm at the point in my life taking notes. What I use is Granola. I think Granola is the best way to take notes. I take Granola, I record the entire conversation. Like, let me show you my, so like when I was at the event last week, I just went into Granola and I just recorded the entire thing. So I have like, everything, and I can go back and script of everything that was done. This to me is worth, and there's other apps that do it. I use Granola because it also records my calls. But like now I can plug that into AI and have all my notes. And this, now I don't have to rely on me missing something. And when you're recording, small thing, but like when I start recording a meeting, I can take notes myself in here. So like you can see I can take notes in here. I can make a folder for it. I can do everything. And I can take pictures and add those on there. Granola is, I pay $15 a month for it. But I think there's a free version. What do you use to take notes when the dealership? I use pen and paper for that. Like pen and like right now. You're very materialistic. No, I mean, I'm sure, fine. It'll change your life. I'll look at the Remarkable too. No, I'm not into cologne. I use, you can say I'm materialistic. That's fine. I like things. How much do I pay in subscriptions a month? Not that much. I'll give you guys my subscriptions, and then I'll make some phone calls. I know you guys don't want to just hear me talk all day. My subscriptions that I pay for in real time. I pay $5 a month for Not Boring Weather. It's just a weather app that looks better than the other weather app. Yep, I pay $5 for that. I pay Apple Care. I pay for Apple News. I pay once a year for athletic fitness and recovery. It's basically a thing that tracks your like fitness and recovery when you're running a lot. It helped a lot. Getting a phone call. It's potential spam. I bought a Ward wallet to track my rewards and I hate it. I paid $50 for it for the year. I regret that. That was horrible. Discord, I pay $13 a month because I have to boost my server. I don't really see the benefit of that. The weather app is, guys, I'm sorry. I have $5 to throw at the weather app. The weather app is, I like it. It's me. It's a personal thing. I want my weather app to look a certain way. I pay $5. Get over it. Anyway, rude. I pay for a fitness app that does my workout tracking. That's Fitbod, Gym and Fitness Planner. I've tried a lot of them. I'm a big fan of that. Pay $50 a year for that. My favorite app, hands down, not even close, is Flighty, which is a live flight tracker. I pay $90 for a family plan, and I have like 5 people on that family plan. No, it's not 5 people. I think it's 3. And that is worth every dime. That is worth every dime. I fly so much. I love Flighty. It's great. I don't know if I can show you guys my flight, but like I can show you guys my flight. I think it's fine to show you guys my Flighty. I think that's nothing bad on my Flighty. But like my 2025, for example, it shows all of my flights. This is my 39 flights that I took in 2025. You guys can see I flew all over the place. All of this, it tracks everything in real time. It tracks what my actual flights are, if things are early or late. I like this. It's just really good information. When I fly, I feel more confident knowing, like I learned from Flighty that early flights are better than late flights because statistically they don't actually get delayed as much, for example. I pay for iCloud Plus, $9 a month for the 2 terabytes. I pay for Strava, $80 a year for my running app because I like my running app. And then I pay for Tripsy, which is a travel planner. It's really good for when you go out of country and you're trying to plan your entire. So like my Japan trip, I have. Sorry, making sure there's nothing private on here. I'm making sure there's nothing private. So like with this, it went through and pulled all of my receipts and went through my entire itinerary every single day of what the days looked like what hotels I'm at, where I need to go. It went through and like went through the routes based on the flights that I had and the things. It tracked everything for my trips. Really, really cool. Big fan of this. This is called Tripsy. And guys, I'm telling you, I understand that people are judging my weather app. I don't even care. You know how many people are buying Starbucks on a daily basis? I don't need to hear you. Okay, here's the weather app. You guys are going to judge me. I don't even care. I can't show you guys my. I'm trying to not. I'm trying. I don't want to give you guys my city. So, looks like it's 92 here. And it's just very satisfying. You guys can't hear that. It's fine. It makes me relaxed. It uses the weather app information. You know, guys, you guys don't hear the noises. You guys can't hear the noises. You guys can't hear the noises. You know what? I don't need you guys. Honestly, you know how many people waste $5 a month? I can waste my $5 a month on whatever I want. People, yeah, the whole idea is that people spend money on stupid stuff all the time. I'm allowed, again, you won't share your Strava. What's your 10-kilometer time? You won't share, I'll share my Strava. You won't follow me on Strava. Let's look at my 10-kilometer record. I'll pull it up for you. Records. I've stopped running nearly as much though, so. My all-time, 55. That's official. It was in 2025. It's not $2,000 a month in subscriptions. I mean, let's just do math. What I pay again, and I don't pay for any like I use YouTube Premium. I'm just these are the ones on my phone, so I pay for YouTube Premium. So somebody wants to do the math. I pay everything yearly minus 1. So $139 plus $29.99 plus $49.99. I don't like that one. Plus $13.49 plus $5.99 plus $8.99 plus $7.99 plus $39.99 divided by 12. So what is all of that divided by 12? Probably like $30 a month. $41 a month. 41 seems expensive. Is it 258? 258 divided by 12 then. 25 bucks a month. I don't know. I use Apple Music, which parts comes out of my Apple One. I have YouTube Premium. I do pay for YouTube Premium. So there. What's Strava? Strava, it's like a run tracking app. So if anybody wants to follow my Strava, they certainly can. I haven't been running nearly as much. I'm getting back into running. So I just ran the other day for the first. I just ran yesterday for the first time in a long time. I'm getting back into it. I will say, my 1 mile time. Yeah, my 1 mile time. I could definitely do better. I'm more of a distance runner. Oh, I pay for Claude too. But I'm sorry, I don't consider Claude something I pay for because like Claude and YouTube Premium are both business expenses. So like just like for transparency, like I don't consider that my expense because I'm using that for business. YouTube Premium and Claude, I pay the $200 a month for the Claude, and we reimburse everybody on the team. And I also pay the $25 for ChatGPT. Like then we're getting into weird things like Calendly. We pay $400 or $500 a month on. But those are like, yeah, but these are like the ones I personally pay for that I enjoy. Yeah, I don't pay for anything else. Unnecessary is Claude for your business, dude. It's 1,000%. I would not be able to run at this speed. I would not be able to run at this speed without Claude. You pay for Claude for your employees, so our team gets to pick. We reimburse. Oh wait, sorry, I totally lied. I have one more. I pay for Arcos. That's golf. I don't even know how much I pay for Arcos. So how do you use Claude? So one of the best ways to use Claude, now we're just getting into weird nerdy stuff, which is fine. So I believe Claude is a really good tool. It doesn't replace humans. So we use all of our communication via Slack, and we've built a CRM from the ground up. As of right now, I am running an entire company of 25 different people. So I have my Claude hooked up to Slack that is going through and actually analyzing where the company is at any given time and giving me updates. We have different channels for different departments, so I get a real-time update every single day of what's been worked on. Anytime I have like a to-do or something, I not only send it to my assistant, but I actually add it to my Claude to make sure something gets added up, and my Claude keeps track of that, puts it into a Slack file, and gives me a to-do list that I need to be working on every day that correlates with my assistant. At the end of the day, I get an end-of-day recap every single day that goes through what everything was promised at the beginning of the day versus the end of the day for every single department, what we're working on, what are the sales for the day versus production for the day, if there was refunds, how many refunds there were, what we're looking at there, if there's anything that needs, like, it goes through and basically just keeps me organized. But like but you have to use MCPs. So Claude only works as well as the tools you give it. So like I have it attached to my Slack, I have it attached to my CRM, I have it attached to my Granola. So it's able to just keep me organized because it's tracking my day to day. It also is tracked to my Discord. So if something weird or crazy happens on Discord, it happens there. If there's anything I need to know, it also tracks on a daily basis and just searches delivered. So if anything, any news articles, anything that goes out, we get to see that as well. What do you use for payroll? I use Deal. We offer refunds before we start your deal. So before we start your deal. There's a lot of things we use it for. But like my team is running 25 employees at any given time. So like I call him Carl. That's Carl. Carl's even tracking to see like if there's any red flags that I should know with company. Maybe there is a car that we are not negotiating really well. And people are talking about it in chat, but nobody's brought it up to me yet. I can see those chats and those huddles. Claude has caught that and brought that to my attention. So I don't have to listen to every single meeting, look at every single thing, and go through 25 employees' notes. I have it just all right in front of me that I get a daily thing. I pay your Claude basic subscription would be able to do all that. You would just run out of context depending on that. They used to call me Carl. Sorry guys, I'm just chit chatting. I like chit chatting. We made some calls today. Oh, I got to do an intro. Sorry, I got to do an intro. Please. One take Tommy. Oh yeah, that Dealey's a whole different thing. Dealey's a whole different thing. But I'm gonna Can a dog negotiate a car deal? That is the question I want to answer today. Today, I take the reins off and I actually don't negotiate anything. Daisy does. And I want to see, just kidding. Kidding. Just kidding. I've been negotiating car deals for over 3 years, and it still shocks me, and I don't know why, that people still suck at their job. And when I say suck at their job, I don't mean like they're bad at their job, they're not illustrating. Some people just really suck at their job. Today, you're going to listen to some people that genuinely suck at their job. If I make a joke, they didn't catch it. If I bring something up, they didn't do that. If I have to get transferred 4 different times, you're just about to listen to a whole bunch of bad dealerships. Now you're going to say, hey, Tommy, I cherry picked these calls. Actually, this is not true. I made phone calls on my stream to just see how good dealerships were. And this is the result. Spoiler alert, most of them suck. But wait till the end where we actually get a deal, because I know you guys have been asking more and more for the deals to actually be on this. So I'm going to show you guys the final deal with the sheet so you guys can see this at the end. Thank you guys so much for this. Before we watch the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. We are trying to hit 250,000 subscribers. If we do that, we're going to have a car buying party where we all just buy a car together. Wouldn't that be fun? Just kidding. Anyway, let's get to the negotiation. Boom. You know what's really sad? You guys, if you just follow me, I got 3 followers on Strava. I'm not gonna make you guys jealous, but no one ever kudos me on Strava. I use Runna too, but did I pay for Runna? I thought I paid for Runna. Have you been drinking? No. I do pay for Runna too, but I don't know why it's on my subscription file. Mazdas, are they moving the needle or staying tight? They're moving the needle. Oh, I should probably do a market update video. Do you want a Honda video? Do you want a Honda video? You want a Honda video or a Lexus video, Alyssa? I'm supposed to run around the crown, but I haven't been training for it, so I'm really nervous. I'm asking Alyssa. Alyssa's my producer. She makes the decisions on me. We also have a video ready to post today. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is it. Okay, guys. We've been live for 2.5 hours. Today was going to be a shorter stream. I'm sorry. That is how today works. I apologize in advance. That is how life goes. But tomorrow, we're going to make some more phone calls. But we did make some calls today. I think we'll make some more phone calls tomorrow. Did I ever get your book? I know I checked the P.O. box and I think I got something, but I haven't opened it yet. I've gotten a few things from the P.O. box yesterday. I only check it like once a month. I watched it on Facebook and he explains he had to part ways. The Chevy dude he worked at suggested it would be best to be focused on a used car dealer so he can afford a Chevy franchise himself. He makes it seem like he got multiple businesses that he has going for. Are you guys talking about Chevy, dude? I just realized live discussion is talking about Chevy, dude. Did he make a YouTube video that he got fired? He refused to obey the illegal orders of a superior officer. He's a hero. Why does Chevy dude suck, dude? Thank you guys for the follow on Strava. The 5 people following on Strava is going to mean the world. Is there a timeline for the future? I don't know. I got to film a Delivered Eats channel tonight. But we're going to put a YouTube video out, guys. If you guys want to see more negotiations, we're going to put a YouTube video out right now. Alyssa, let me know that it's live. Alyssa, let me know that it's live. And then we're all going to go watch that YouTube video, okay? Does that sound good? Does that sound great? Does that sound grand? It is now live. We're now live on YouTube. If you go to youtube.com, type in Delivered. Just go look at Delivered. What's it called? Let's just see what it's called. I force car salesmen to play by their own rules. That is not the right video. Are you sure it's live? Oh, wait. I use movie quotes to save $8,000? Wow. You sit on a throne of lies. This is the movie quote one, guys. I know a lot of people have been asking about this one. I'll do a 5K. I'll do a charity 5K. Chevy Dude's going to be seeing for me here soon. I'm telling you guys, Chevy Dude's not going to be able to ignore me for much longer. Smiley face. Talk to you guys later. I've walked 0 miles? That's not true. I literally just did something on Strava. What? Is it not tracking my Strava run? I'm actually insulted if it didn't. This week. No, yeah, I ran. Wait. Why did I not track my Strava? I'll figure this out. I did run. Now I gotta show you guys I ran, just to show you guys I ran. How do I show you guys I ran? See? Let me sure. I ran. 3.59 miles. It wasn't a great run, but I ran. My first run in a long time. August 18th, 9:04 a.m. I'm insulted. Yeah, I don't know why Strava's not tracking it, but I'll figure it out. No clue. Bada boom, bada bing. Peace out. Bye-bye. Hey, make sure you make this private, please. Bye.